Не нужно You guys are clear. You could talk now.
Okay. Mm.
What's up, man? You guys don't watch the UFC, right?
Yeah, I used to go for Castle.
Well, the fights today are gonna be good, man. Who's fighting today? Vitor Belfort versus Kevin Gastelum. I thought you couldn't fight him here. Yeah, they're fighting in Brazil. Oh. Shogun is fighting. Really? Yeah. Woohoo! Edson Barbosa. Okay. Oh, I'm on the mic. Hold on. I'm talking to my girl. My bad.
Ranu. Ooh, God, I've been out of this for a long time. I don't know why I lost interest.
Hey, future, is my mic working? Or Jack, is my mic working? Guys, hello.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
hear you.
Working well, working well.
all right. Thank you. You're free, Packy. You're free.
Okay. Everyone is welcome. Or Armando Vargas goes by the name Armando. Just some. Okay, we have Dave Simpson with us. Welcome, Dave. Mm. Oh, shit. Hello, Dave. Hello, hello, hello. Armando, please unmask unmask Dave Simpson and the creepy guy with the beer paws and one and only audio fab, Mike out Buddy W. Armando, Armando, I'm gonna go mute myself. Nobody's talking. So. And the creepy guy with the beer paws. Armando, please
Hello, Becky.
and
Armando, see the song I'm
uh,
going to sing?
unmask
Just let me say,
Dave
see the song
Simpson.
I'm going to sing? It is absolutely in no way sexual, okay? It's a Michael Jackson song, that's it. So you don't need to get all uptight and threaten to shoot me or whatever.
A five, a four, a three, a two, a one.
No,
Go.
just give me a sec, just give me a sec. I've not even got the lyrics up yet.
Okay, we are live. Uh,
Introduction packet, that's fine. Aye.
okay, we are here live from from different parts of the world. Right now, I'm I'm providing the introduction of our one and only two-in-one singer, a man with multiple talents and voices, a man who is desperately looking for a partner, a man who
Yeah, I
hails
wouldn't say desperately, but carry on.
a man we have to do something funny, a man who has
Yeah, of course.
devoted his voice to this channel, a man
Yes, he has, he has.
a man who hails from Scotland, the one and
Yes.
only Dave Simpson. Here
Well, thank you very much, HP. That was a lovely introduction, and let's hope the song goes as well as the introduction does. Make a change for once in my life. It's gonna feel real good, gonna make a difference Gonna make it right. As I turn up the collar on my favorite winter coat, this wind is blowing my mind. I see the kids in the street with not enough to eat. Who am I to be blind, pretending not to see their needs? A summer's disregard, a broken bottle top, and a one man soul. They follow each other on the wind, you know, 'cause they got nowhere to go. That's why I want you to know I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. And no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make a change. Na 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 na. I've been a victim of a selfish kind of love. It's time that I realize with no home, not a nigga alone. Could be really me pretending that they're not alone. A willow deeply scarred, somebody's broken heart, and a washed out dream. They follow the pattern of the wind you see, 'cause they got no place to be. That's why I'm starting with me. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. And no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make a change. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. And no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make that change. That's enough of that. Song does tend to go on for a bit. I don't want to sing for about 5.5 minutes. So that's enough of that.
Well, this was Dave Simpson directly broadcasting from Scotland,
Yes, from Glasgow, actually.
from from Glasgow, from Glasgow, Scotland. We're gonna go on a break. Keep watching Armando Workers Live.
Well, I try, but see when you sing Michael Jackson, you don't want to go and try and sing it in a bloody Scottish accent, do you? No. Just trying. I can't sing like Michael Jackson, but I try. I try. There you go, Armando. Was that there you go. I take that as a compliment. That didn't make you want to kill me. Oh, that's almost like a standing ovation coming for you. So I'm delighted with that, Armando. Thank you very much. That was actually a song I was wanting to sing to Petra, but she's not here, obviously. So I usually sing love songs, so I can't really help that because they're easy to sing. Packy, you're going to have to join in, man. I can't be doing all the singing. Or have you left? I take it you have. Yep.
Oh, I'm eating my lunch right now, so
All right. Okay. Okay. It's okay. I'm not going to hog the mic. I'll probably just mute myself. Just wait till everybody else is here.
welcome back. Welcome back. You're watching Armando Vargas Live. My name is Honest Pakistani. We are here from all parts of the world for only one reason, and that reason is to seek the truth. The, the truth which I found almost 2 months and 3 days and 59 minutes ago. The truth is, my Lord Vargas hopes and believes to be spread out to the whole, sorry, to the all parts of this world, the one and only. And Mrs. Vargas, your hatred right now on the YouTube text is completely irrelevant because I have nothing else to offer except love and I'm sorry, except love and undivided, undivided, priceless devotion towards your husband, the one and only Armando Vargas. I would like to request David Simpson to kindly take over the mic so I can go finish my lunch
Well,
because
Packy, I'm not really a presenter. I'm not really a presenter like yourself. I mean, you've mastered this. You've basically made it your own. You have taken over from Richard Garnash as the presenter of Armando Chat.
well,
In fact, I'm in awe to actually be in your presence right now. Do
well,
you realise that?
well, regardless of how hard I try, I can never be near. Uh, I cannot even be near His Majesty Richard Garnash. If we are
It's because you don't have the ability to ramble on for hours. That's the thing. Because English isn't your first language, or is it your first language?
how about in the loving memory of His Highness Richard Garnash, why don't you do a skit in his
Well, I could do a skit, but I can't ramble on for hours and hours.
so
I could if I
so
was drunk. I'm not
so
drunk. If I was drunk, I could ramble on for hours and hours, but I don't have.
for those who
I
have
don't have
joined
that.
for those who have joined us, we have Richard Garnash right now.
Well, Packy, you don't have to give me an introduction. You know, I mean, it's easy enough. I'm Richard Garnash. Everybody knows who I am. It's not
Exactly.
as if they don't know that. But this Richard Garnash can't talk and talk and talk for hours about ladyboys and the Navy. What he can do is maybe talk for about 5 minutes. Maybe 5 minutes, maybe 10. But eventually he's going to get bored and mute himself, and the YouTube chatters are going to get bored listening to a voice like this for about 5, 10 minutes, you know. Unless I make up something about myself. I don't know. I don't think it's going to work, Packy, to be honest. I think it's going to fail. I think it's going to mean less viewers on Armando's watching now. I mean, we're down to 11 right now. It could get as low as single figures if I keep rambling on like this inanely with nothing to say.
Thank you, His Majesty King Richard. We are back live from the action feed. We you live commentary from the YouTube tech. This is Honest Pakistani. You guys are watching Armando Vargas live.
Thank you for that, Packy. That was a real help. To be honest, I can't be bothered. I'm just going to mute. When I think of a song, ladies, I'll be back.
We have Queen Ashley with us. Queen Ashley,
Oh, do we really? Well,
Queen Ashley is with us right now, ladies and gentlemen.
no, she's not.
For
No, she's not. She's not in the room.
for the viewers who have just joined us, we are moving towards the YouTube text chat. We have severe drama going on the YouTube text chat. We'll try to to bring it
Do we
out.
have a roving reporter? Do you want me to be the roving reporter? Just you lead, and I'll be the roving reporter, okay?
Okay. At 4.
So we're here in the field right now, and it's getting pretty hectic. We've got Crystal Cute and Queen Ashley and Armando Vargas' wife and Yesenia, and they're all arguing. My God, what the fuck's going on?
Yes, yes.
I have no idea. I can't make out the reading, but I think Ashley is really happy that she's got a wrench. Back over to you, Packy.
This is what Dave Simpson reporting us, bringing us live coverage from the field. There is a huge drama going on.
Sorry to interrupt there, Packy. I can smell the pheromones. Back to you. Well, we're right back here in the field, and all I can see right now is people getting on. Come on, girls, start arguing with each other. We got to make some time up here. We got about an hour here to kill. Come on, girls. Someone call each other a bitch or something. Come on. Ashley said that Crystal's hair isn't particularly straight. I'm sure I heard that. And yes, Nia said that Ashley looks his ass is fat. I know, Armando. It's the only roving reporter I can do right now. I mean, I'm trying to make this exciting. It's pretty dead right now, to be honest. Becky, I'm getting some information from my sexy assistant, Crystal Cute, saying that you've got a bad connection.
Is it me?
Well, your connection's good now, so carry on. Okay, Armando, if you like, I'll keep talking like that for the whole fucking night. I don't care. Oops, swore. Well, if you give me a second, Armando, I'll need to scroll up to see who all is here. So, right here we have Armando Vargas, his wife, Crystal Cute, Yes Nia, Bogey. Who else have we got? We've got no one else. This is a whole room. We've got 11 watching, but no one else is talking. This is getting very, very strange. Come on, people. Don't be shy. Well, to answer that question, Armando, it would take about 4 hours. And your viewing figures are plummeting. I could make up some shit. America is paved with gold. My God. Every single town, there are millionaires everywhere. Go to Los Angeles, you meet every fucking movie star in the world. Come to Chicago, buy a gun for $5. It's fantastic. Shoot a pensioner, no one cares. Fernando de Bastiani is an asshole. I have got no idea who he is. He might be the next president of the United States. I've got no fucking idea. I've got no idea who he is. But I gotta say that what do I think about Newsmax? Well, to be honest, I would say that Newsmax is a complete waste of fucking time. An absolute waste of fucking time. Have you seen the viewing figures of Newsmax since us guys left it? Basically, you got Joe Blow in there spamming all fucking day, with no other bastard making a single fucking comment. That's all that happens. I've been there a few times. All you see is spam. I don't think I could do this all right, but I don't, to be honest. I would end up raiding the liquor cabinet if there was anything in it. Coffee can't make me talk American, all right. Nothing can. Well, I suppose it could if I embellished on it. I don't know. I need a sidekick. That's why I shoehorned Packy into the old act. You know, I mean, you can't just do it yourself. You need someone else to help you.
Just give me a second. I'll be there with you.
I've always been funny, Miss Vargas. It's just that I thought I was funny when I was drunk. I'm not drunk now, and I've just realized that I can be funny without being drunk, which is quite good, to be honest. I just wish there was more to see it. Anyway, I'm gonna take a break, you guys. Get me another espresso. I'll come back and be even more crazy.
So, ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Armando Vargas Live. Thank you. Excuse me, sorry. Nice big fat sandwich. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Armando Vargas Live. We are trying to establish our contact with our field reporter, David Simpson, who was last reporting on some sort of an espresso to make him go more wild.
If I can interrupt you there, Packy, I've got my espresso right now, but I'm not sure if I should be doing this for the rest of the night because my accent will eventually lose its course. Over.
This was our field reporter, David Simpson, reporting from right on the from the field. Things were dramatic as you have seen. We are trying to bring some more coverage. Right now, our two panelists are gone soft. They probably are. They might
Gone
be
south, boom, boom.
Buddy W and the beer Paul Russell. We're gonna be reaching out for. Oh my God! Excuse me.
Well, Becky, I could change my voice to this if it's more better, or I could stay like the guy I was before. I've been trying for ages to perfect a New York accent. I don't know if this works or not. I've got no fucking clue. You'll be able to tell me because you've been living in America for a long time. Does this sound New York to you?
For me, it's an American accent, regardless of the.
Yeah, I know. I would need to talk to Pamey or Ronan because they're the only folks I know that stay in New York. I've got no fucking idea if this sounds New York or not.
It sounds pretty New Yorker to me. As as
But
the aliens
if
they
I keep
discuss.
this up, if I keep this accent up, I'm gonna turn into fucking Woody Allen. I know I am. How can all neurotic and stop thinking that Annie Hall's gonna call me or something?
We are getting a request from the YouTube panel. Crystal Cute is asking. Crystal Cute is asking David Simpson
No, I'm not. I'm not
to
gonna sing that
sing
again,
to
Crystal.
sing
I'm very sorry.
to sing Happy Birthday style, Monroe style Happy Birthday.
No, it's not gonna happen because you're gonna get me all angry, New York. You don't fucking want that. Oh, she said please. Oh, okay. Give me a minute.
Here we go. We're gonna be having Marilyn Monroe uh,
Oh
becoming
God.
alive again. We're gonna be getting Marilyn Monroe,
Yeah, Packy,
right?
I'm just putting some lipstick on. I'll be with you in a second.
So Marilyn Monroe straight live coming completely
Call me
exclusive.
Norma Jean. I like it when you call me Norma Jean.
Marilyn Monroe, also known as Norma Jean, is directly
A
broadcasting
boop boopy doo.
from heaven. Uh,
Yeah.
we have we have we have a we have
I
established
just arrived on a magic carpet.
and she's gonna do this exclusively for Armando Vargas live
No,
for
I'm not doing it for Amando. I'm doing it for Crystal.
uh,
She
uh,
asked for
uh,
it.
for viewers who have joined us. Allow me to tell them that Crystal Q is one of the members of Armando Vargas live, the, one of the loyal member of Armando's clan. Uh,
What the
we're gonna
fuck
start.
are we doing, man? Sorry.
What the fuck are we doing, man?
We are trying to establish a contract with the spirit of Marilyn Monroe.
Yes, something happened there. I don't know. I turned into the Peter Five from Family Guy. I don't know what the fuck happened.
You're gonna be listening to a version done by Marilyn Monroe herself in a short while.
Yeah, but do you like popsicles?
Yes, I like popsicles.
'Cause I got some down in the basement.
Marilyn Monroe, you have the floor, so please do it.
Oh, for God's sake.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, honest Pakistani. Happy birthday to you. There you go.
This was Marilyn Monroe's spirit singing "Happy Birthday" straight from
Even
her
though it's
heart.
not your birthday, well, there you go.
And for those who have joined us, this is an exclusive clip. Only you can watch it and hear it on Armando Vargas Live, the channel, the one and only channel on YouTube, bringing you coverage from all parts of the world. Right now, I'm I'm gonna go into the Situation Room where you'll be joined by American journalist Wolf Blitzer. He's gonna bring some White House coverage straight by
Who the
Monday.
fuck? Who the fuck wants White House coverage? We're here to sing. We're here to sing, Packy. Join in.
Oh,
Fuck the White House.
oh, ladies and gentlemen, excuse me. We have a reschedule. Uh, we have to reschedule our broadcast. There's been a slightest change. Uh, uh,
Yeah, Marilyn's here. She wants to
yes,
hear Packy sing a love song to Marilyn. Come on, Packy. Sing me a love song.
okay. Let me create the environment. Let's suppose if you were alive and about my age, and I was
Bertie,
lucky.
if you're such a good singer, come up here and join us. Bertie's giving
Uh,
me stick just because I can sing like a woman. None of you fuckers can. Not even the woman.
that's true. That's true.
Exactly, Packy. You tell him.
Yes, Steve, you are completely on fire. We are getting feedback from the YouTube text.
Yeah, we
Pe-
can expect a call from CBS any moment.
People
We gonna have our own double act. You know that?
people people are loving it. I wouldn't leave Armando Vargas live, not even for $1 million contract.
No. 10 million. Fuck
not
'em.
even
10
not
million.
not even for $1 billion contract, because my devotion is completely towards my Lord Armando Vargas.
Well, I don't know about that.
Mrs. Monroe, should we, should we, should we take the opportunity and start asking you questions?
No, because I don't know the history of myself.
Oh,
I'm an apparition.
oh, uh, oh, excuse me.
It's easy to completely change your voice if you really want to. I mean, I could turn in any fucker. You should try it, Becky.
Could you,
Yeah.
could you, could you make a voice like? Could you imitate my Lord Vargas?
No, as I'm
Why?
because he's not got a distinctive voice.
Oh, buddy.
Well, he has got a distinctive voice. That isn't fair. It's just it's not an accent I'm familiar with. There's Spanish there, obviously,
How
and
about,
it's quite deep.
how about buddy?
No, I couldn't do an impression of Armando. No.
How about buddy? Buddy W.
Yeah, Birdie's like that, isn't he? Birdie. Yeah.
No, no, that's not buddy.
Although he gets kind of angry like that.
No, that's not buddy. How about
Yeah, I know it's not Birdie.
how
That's just a generic Southerner.
how about Ronin?
I can't do Roman.
Okay, how about Lysurge?
I can't do impressions of normal people. I can only do impressions of famous people.
How about honest Pakistani?
Because that would be seen as a racist, Paki. I don't know. I don't really do impressions of Pakistanis or Indians because
You
it's
have
not right.
you have my permission.
No, I feel like uh, I can't do it right.
Okay, how about doing a impression of your of 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 someone who you used to stalk a lot, Athena, the Greeky witch.
Athena, I barely know her voice. Hello, Paki. Will you sing for me? Sing for
Oh
me, Paki.
no,
Does
Athena.
that sound like Athena?
Yes,
Or was it deeper? Like that? Hello,
Bucky,
Paki. I really still love Dave. That's why I'm not here. But I want you to sing for me. Is that okay?
Athena. David was saying sorry. If you remember,
No, he wasn't.
I
David was obsessed with me. That's
I did
why
a
I kicked
song.
him.
I I did a song. If you remember, that David is saying sorry. I did a Justin Bieber version for you. Remember that? Is it David? Is it too late? Say sorry, Athena. David is saying out loud sorry, Athena.
No, because I want to kick him into the ground.
But why? Why, Athena? Because
Because I am better than him.
but but Athena,
And I want you all to know that.
I just don't
I
understand.
use my sex I use my sexy powers.
No, but Athena, there is a problem. You use this word that I'm better than you, and I'm better than this, and I'm better than that. I just want to know that why you think that you're better than anyone.
I don't. I know I'm better. I don't need people to know. I know I am. I
But
am the queen. I am the queen of YouTube chat.
Athena, to, when I used to call you Witchy Athena, uh, being honest, did you really like that name, or you were just
Well, if
ignoring
I
me?
was going to be honest with you, Paki, this stream would shut down. That is how
Okay,
much I liked it.
but what about the name, the Witchy Athena?
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
okay, okay.
You just gave me a quiver with using that word.
I don't know what a quiver is. I hope it's something good.
It is
Uh,
a shivery feeling when you lie in bed.
oh, is it explicit stuff?
Every time you said that word to me, Packy, whether you were writing it or whether you were saying it, oh,
Hmm. So Vichy generated that. Okay,
yes, oh,
okay. Mhm. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna excuse ourselves because the conversation is getting explicit, and this is a family channel.
I
We are
wouldn't
also
go that far. I wouldn't go
okay.
that far, Packy. I wouldn't say it's a family channel.
Okay, Vichy Athena, coming back to the use bad water supply which you used to provide to my Lord Vargas, why did you why did you put a stop to it?
Because I used to piss in the bath.
Oh,
Yes.
really?
But Armando liked that. Armando liked to drink my piss, you know?
So,
Don't tell his wife. Oops, she heard.
oh my goodness, things are getting way out of our hand. Uh,
Yes, they are. I think I should start. I think I should leave now and go back to Hellas.
what is Hellas?
Hellas is Greek for Greece.
Okay, I'm sorry. Pardon my ignorance and lack of insufficient knowledge. I'm I'm even incapable of recognizing main cities. That's me because I've just been here for for a year
That
or
is
so.
okay, Paki. That is not your fault. You came from Pakistan and you moved to America, and we're all proud of you.
Thank you for being so understanding.
Okay.
Thank you for this understanding.
Yes, I will stop. I will stop now. I will go
Okay,
back to me.
we are getting a request from the lady of the hour, Crystal Cute, that David Simpson,
That's what you're going to say, Athena there.
David Simpson, please try to fit us His Majesty Richard Garnash.
You
So His
realise I
Majesty,
wasn't being nasty there when I was doing the Athena impression. Come on. It was just a little bit of fun. I wasn't trying to be nasty people on the YouTube chat. I wasn't
yes,
trying to be
yes, we
nasty.
understand that. We understand that, ladies and gentlemen.
It was just a little bit of fun. That's
His
all.
Majesty Richard Garnash writes straight from Thailand. We are trying to establish contact. His Majesty, His Ma-
Yes, I'm here, Packy. I'm
welcome, sir.
currently in a
Welcome, sir.
bedroom with about six lady boys having a right good time. So I'll be back in about 5 minutes.
Awesome, sir. Awesome. Sir, the last conversation which we had, we were discussing the possibilities I can have with my tiny penis.
Well, Packy, I don't know anything about that because that was another Richard Garnash you were talking to. It wasn't me. It was my imposter. And
But
any information that he gave you is false. If you've got a small dick, you can't get any pussy. Simple as. No woman's gonna fuck you if your penis is below 5 inches. You're lost.
it's even below your Majesty. It's it's near around 1 inch and few. Uh,
Well, it isn't a penis. You're a hermaphrodite.
but but your Majesty, we need a remedy. Give
There
us
is no remedy for a small penis. What do you want? A fucking vice?
how about I go for a penis enlargement operation, a surgery.
And how would you do that exactly?
I don't know. I'm
I don't know either. I'm not a fucking penis expert.
okay. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Packy, we'll let this lie for a little bit, okay? Because I can't be bothered doing impressions all fucking night, even if they're good, which I don't think they are. And I think I'm getting an applause for the room. I think they've had enough as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, for those who have just joined us, you're watching Armando Works Live, the one and only place where you can find the truth, nothing but the truth. We have
Yeah, the truth, all right. It's the truth. That's why it's only me and you that's here. The rest are all too scared to join now. They feel as if they're going to have to perform. I've got a message on Hangouts. So I'm going to have to ditch for a few minutes, Packy. I'll just mute. I won't actually leave. I'll just mute. Okay.
ladies and gentlemen, you were listening to David Simpson. He's providing his expertise on exclusively on my Lord's channel, Armando Vargas Live. For those who have just joined us, you're, you're watching Armando Vargas Live, an exclusive privilege view brought to you by David Simpson. My name is Honest Pakistani, and I've been working for the past uh, 12 hours due to some unfortunate reason. The security guard who was supposed to provide me relief, he is unable to come, so I'll be doing an extra uh, 4 hours. So I'm pretty tired, but still, the level of devotion which I have for my Lord Vargas is is uncomparable, and I'll continue till my last breath. I'm gonna request Buddy W to join me on the panel, cause cause I'm not feeling well. So
So what's exactly wrong with you if you're not feeling well? Is it a cold or something? I'm trying to
nothing is
get
wrong.
Funky to join us. Funky's sent us a message. I'm trying to get her to join us. She can take
Nothing
over the roving reporting.
nothing is wrong with me. I'm just feeling tired.
How what time is it?
It is 5:13.
5:30. You're tired. It's
I
bloody
want
1:15 here in the morning, and I'm not tired.
no. I'm not.
Although I have had about.
No, I've been up since 4 a.m. So
And you haven't had any sleep at all.
no, I went to bed at 12 listening to Live Search, and then I don't know
Send
I fell
anyone to sleep.
asleep. I was listening to Live Search and D-Bag arguing with each other, insulting and degrading,
He likes to do that.
and I just fell asleep.
When someone asks a question, Lysel's tends to go on and on a bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, Funky Morganis is going to join us. Before she could join, we have Buddy W with us.
Is Funky in Hangouts?
I
Yeah,
think she,
she sent a wee private message to me and I've responded, so I'm trying to get her to join you.
Cool. Yeah. That's better than you getting naked with her on Skype. Get her to come up here.
No, we don't do that, buddy. We're just pals. I'm not that type of guy anymore.
I am.
I know you are, but I'm not.
Dave, should we consider Funky to be the next Athena?
No,
Okay, she won't be the next
because
Athena.
no, she will not be the. Athena is completely unique. Athena's her own person, and so is Funky. I'm not going to be disparaging to Athena. I know I done an impression and all that, but that wasn't being nasty or anything.
Athena Ben, I haven't seen her.
She's boycotting along with Sean Diaz and Rose Claire, I think. But Rose was here earlier this morning, so Athena is on a boycott.
Did you say boycotting?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah.
On the Hangouts, I've seen
as-
her being invited a few times. I don't invite her, but other people do, and within seconds, she just.
No,
Well, she must be on
no,
another stream or
buddy,
just not
that's
bothering with
obvious.
the internet or
That's
something. I
obvious.
don't know.
Buddy, that's obvious. That poor lady was supplying my lord a consistent supply of used bath water, and
you,
she didn't get paid at the end. So
hey, Dave, why don't, hey, man, can you pull up lyrics of songs in front of you on your computer?
Yeah.
All right, pull up Bad Company. I think it's Shooting Star.
Just give me a sec.
Or what's that one that goes, Johnny was a schoolboy when he heard his first favorite song. Love me do.
I'm not that up on Bad Company. I know a few of their songs, but you said it was called what? Shooting Star?
That'd be a good one. Well, I think it's Shooting Star. I think that's the one. That'd be a good one for you to do. I want to hear you do that one.
I'd need to know the song first. I can't just sing it without knowing the song.
I'll
I
just
can get
pull
the
up
lyrics up, no problem. Johnny was a schoolboy. Yeah, that's Shooting Star. Aye. Johnny was a schoolboy when he heard his first Beatles song. I'll need to get the song playing in my head first. No, I can't just sing a song with.
I figured you knew that one real well. As far as the way the song went.
Nope. Nah, I can't just sing a song without knowing it. It's impossible. It's like
Buddy.
yourself. I mean, I know you play music and all that, but you can't just. Somebody says,
Hey buddy, you said that remember that, Baki. You were referring to the post which my lord just wrote it before you.
Yeah, but I didn't understand what he said.
You said there in the chat, you remember that, Baki.
Oh, that was just a joke, man. Don't worry about it. Hey, where's
I can sing a. I can sing a free. Well, the sales was on. I would see just as I was leaving for work. I started work at 10 a.m. and I went on the stream just for a few minutes, and Lysails was rambling on, and I think the stream ended, and he was still rambling on. But that was that was like I don't know, about 10:15 in the morning, GMT, which is well, it's 1 a.m. now, so he's probably in some other stream rambling on. I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah. Is the UFC fights going on yet?
I don't know. I don't watch UFC. I prefer boxing. I know you like it and good on you, but I've never really been into it. I'll be back in a second, guys. I need to go to the toilet.
Aye, mate. Yeah, I couldn't understand what you. Because you're like this, you're right up on the mic, and you're barely talking. It's hard to understand what you're saying.
Because I'm very tired, buddy. I'm very tired.
I know that sometimes if you back away from the mic, it kind of helps a little bit.
Can you hear me now?
That's a lot better.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
This is giving me a very weird feeling.
No, you can't get too far away, or you're. Hold on. Let's see if we can cut your vocal volume up a little bit.
Okay. How about now?
Oh, that's yeah.
Can you feel me?
Oh my God, yes. Oh my God. Is Russell there? I hadn't heard him say anything. You there, Russell?
I can see his balls.
All I see is a big brown grizzly bear. Hey, Russell.
Yeah, I'm
what's
here. I
up?
just got back. Oh, I just
cool.
got out of the shower and there's some background noise.
Information.
I got
Don't worry.
background noise bunches.
You were in the shower? You were in the shower all by yourself?
Yeah, that's how it works now.
Oh, I thought there was somebody with you.
No. No. Not this time.
Okay.
Plenty of youth. Plenty of youth.
Every day is not a Sunday. I can understand.
No, it's still Saturday here.
Every day's not Vegas, is it?
Every day.
Who's fighting on the chat over on
Who's what, Russell?
Oh, anybody fighting on the chat to be a source of amusement?
Believe it or not, right now this dysfunctional family's getting along pretty good.
Actually, remember I wasn't on the stream at all, although I was watching. I hate the term lurking. I was watching, and I witnessed what Funky was doing last night. It was wonderful. I actually private messaged her before I went to bed. It was amazing. You were all arguing like fuck, and she just sang a wee song to Packy, and it completely just shut everybody up. It was wonderful.
What are you doing private messaging Packy's mother?
Well, it was a mutual thing. She wanted to message me, and I wanted to message. It's just we've got similar interests, and we're quite in common because we're single parents. You know,
stay away from my mother.
It's all friendly. Don't worry, Packy. I'm not after her. It's all friendly.
Stay away from my mother.
I will stay away from your mother. We're completely friendly. That's all we are.
Dave, you dirty
I've got no ambitions. I've got no ambitions on Mount Funky. Don't worry.
On Mount Funky. What did he say on Mount Funky?
Dave is the new Dave is the new womanizer.
I have never been a womanizer in my fucking life. I can assure you that. I've never been a womanizer.
I think what he meant to say was it was just a lack of terminology. Was you are a ladies' man?
Yeah, I'm a lady. Oh, I love the ladies. Of course I do. I'm a fucking red-blooded male. We all love the ladies.
He's a mummizer.
The ladies love you.
Mummizer. That's.
I'm a mummizer. Well, I'm a daddy. So
is it okay?
I'm after mummy.
Yeah, I am too.
I kind of liked your old role because I was fantasizing about your old role. I kind of enjoy peeking in windows and shit.
See, that was a complete falsity made up with you know who. I don't like mentioning her name when she's not here. That was all a fucking falsehood with her. I guarantee you. Me and her used to get on great. I guarantee you. Me and her used to get on fucking great. It was all... Yes, it was all a fucking lie with her. I was never fucking stalking her, for God's sake. It was all a fucking joke to start off with, and then it just get blown out.
Hey, Dave, how far, do you, Athy, and D-Beck live from each other? Is it a long distance?
Well, D-Beck's a couple of 100 miles from me, and Athena is in Greece, so you're talking thousands.
Okay, so...
in plain terms, you're talking 2 to 3 hours away.
That's what I was thinking. That's only 2 or 3 hours away. I mean, a couple 100 miles.
I don't know exactly where Athena lives. She has shown me pictures now, which I won't tell you about because that isn't fair. She's not here. She showed me pictures of where she lives and all that, but I'll never ever say because that's not fair.
Right.
And I've showed her pictures of where I live. Yeah, obviously I'll keep that to myself. I'll never ever divulge that information.
Yeah.
And I've also deleted the pictures.
That's good, David, because it was something between you and her, so you should keep it that.
Yeah.
No, of course I'll never ever divulge where she lives. Of course I won't. I'm not a fucking maniac.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, Dave, pick a Bad Company song.
No, I was actually going to sing
What do you like the most? I think you could sing one of those good.
It's still kind of Bad Company. It's free. They were the band before Bad Company, before Paul Kossoff left.
Free. Why
Free,
don't you
exactly.
do
Still the same singer, and it's probably
deal with
I
a
haven't
preacher?
heard of that band in a long time, man.
I just need to get the song in my ear before I
Hey,
can sing it.
buddy, if you want to listen to some real good Bad Company, there's a live version at Wembley Stadium, 2009. Got all their best songs done really well. Excellent music, excellent singing, all the best songs.
What is the lead singer's name?
Paul Rogers.
Paul Rogers.
Al Rogers. Man, he is one of my
Rogers.
Paul Rogers.
Hold on. Al Rogers and Jeff Fenholt.
Paul Rogers.
Paul.
Yeah. I remember his last name, Rogers. But him. But my favorite singer of all is Jeff Fenholt. Of the, you remember the album Jesus Christ Superstar? He did that, but he was in I think he was in Black Sabbath. But man, anyway, he turned his life over to Christ and everything. Anyway, man, that guy has got the best vocal I've ever heard from a male singer in my life.
Count me down, Packy.
Anyway,
Ian Gillan did a lot of Jesus Christ Superstar. A guy from when he left Deep Purple, he did most of the lead.
Yes, but Jeff Fenholt. Yeah, see if you can pull up some videos of him and his wife, Renee. They live in Cali, I think. They live down there where Packy's at, and they've got a big ministry going now. But man, that guy's voice is unbelievable. Is about my second favorite singer. He's a great singer, man.
Great singer.
He lives around here. He lives in Nancy Kerlick, and she used to be she used to dance around aerobics. Had a little show. I remember watching it when I was like 26 or something up in the Jasper, and I always thought she was a little cutie, right? And then he ended up marrying her, and I thought, oh, that's right. You know, she was always the sweet little girl, yeah. But she used to live in White Rock, BC, and they bought a place up here in Okanagan, Penticton. So they lived around Penticton. So they do actually, you'll see them around this area.
Wow.
Yeah, there's him and Cynthia. A few places, mind you, but
yeah, sing one of those, Dave. Sing a Bad Company song. I think your vocal would go well with that.
Oh, I'm going to sing a Paul Rogers song. It's not Bad Company, but it's free.
That's okay. As long as, he was in all
right. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Armando Vargas Live. We are broadcasting you. We are bringing you talent from all parts of our world, all parts of the world. We are not gonna go over to Scotland, where Dave Simpson is gonna perform his song.
Scotland.
So
thank you very much.
Open the islands.
Yes, we're going to have a little song here, but it's not going to be a Scottish song. It's going to be an American song. Well, in fact, it's an English song. Here we go.
That company's English.
There she stood in the street, smiling from her head to her feet. I said, hey, what is this? Now, baby, maybe she's in need of a kiss. I said, hey, what's your name, baby? Maybe we can see things the same. Now, don't you worry or hesitate. Let's move before they raise the parking rate. Ow! All right now, baby, it's all right now. All right now, baby, it's all right now.
All about it.
I took her home to my place, watching every move on her face. She said, hug, What's your game, baby? Are you trying to put me in shame? I said, and slow, don't go so fast. Don't you think that love can last? And she said, love, Lord above. Now you're trying to trick me in love. All right now, baby, it's all right now. All right now, baby, it's all right now. Hey, buddy, this is where you take over with the guitar solo. Good luck.
Is it finished?
Nope.
Okay.
That's right.
Oh, fuck's sake. That's a great guitar solo, though.
Yeah, man.
You just need to keep the beat going.
Ladies and gentlemen, this was
How
David.
about
No,
that?
we're not finished yet, Packy. No.
Hey, how about that one by Bad Company? Seagulls, you fly across the horizon. You know that one?
Got to go.
Who's rapping, man?
Baby, it's all right now.
Hey,
All right now. Baby, it's all right now. All right, that's enough.
Ladies and gentlemen, this was David Simpson.
Oh, that was me ruining All Right Now for everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, this was David Simpson, live from Scotland, contributing his talent for our Lord Armando Vargas. For the viewers who have just joined us, you're watching Armando Vargas live. We are contributing from all parts of the world. My name is Anis Pakistani. I'm broadcasting this straight from LA, Orange County, California. We're gonna move ahead and give the floor to Budgie W.
thanks a lot, man. What the hell am I supposed to do? Hey, Russell, man. Hey, man, look at that big grizzly paw. I bet he can sing one.
I take it that's a no.
We are trying to establish contact with Russell Paul, but due to some technical issues, we are unable to contact him.
No, there's something going on here. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Yeah, I saw you drop out twice. You okay?
Yeah, I was trying to refresh because when Packy was coming in, it was coming in. It sounded like a harp or something. Like, bump, 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 bump. So I thought my signal was getting ugly. So I tried to refresh, but I don't know. I mean, everybody else seems to come in fine. You guys still there?
Yes, I'm still here. I'm just sending a message right now.
Yeah, I'm just wondering about my signal.
Stop sending message to my newly.
Well, she's sending messages.
Newly
Packy,
found.
it's completely innocent. I'm not bloody sexting her or anything. It's completely innocent.
Stop sending messages to my newly found mommy. I don't want you to send her messages. Please leave her alone.
You gotta watch old Dave. Oh, there. Oh, wow. Hey, Funky. There's your mom, Packy.
Mommy in the house. Mommy in the house. All units be advised. Mommy's
I don't
in the
know. My
house.
nose is getting kind of itchy, so I thought maybe I need to check out the panel. See what you guys are talking about.
Oh no! I've got all shy now.
Hey, I'll hold on just a second, okay? I'm gonna mute for a minute.
Packy, your
Looks
See, we're
that no,
looks
that's
like
completely
mommy.
innocent, Packy.
that's a
Mommy is
Completely
mother.
innocent.
looks like mommy is replying to the messages which she received from David.
Oh,
Which,
Mommy,
which
David.
are, which are, may I say, completely innocent.
mommies are free to respond. I'm not gonna influence my mommy, but dear mommy, Scottish men are not reliable at all.
Oh, Pakistani men are.
Scotchman.
Pakistani men
Now,
are out of
Packy,
the question. And
it could just be a mother's intuition, and she felt you here, but something tells me it was Dave.
Okay, here's the thing, you guys. The problem is
Scotchman.
Dave has a reputation for being a flirt, and Packy's got like 7 mommies. So you guys really could be talking about like
Wow.
6 different people right now.
My God,
I'm
Packy.
basically, Funky, I'm trying to tell Packy that there is nothing untoward going between me and you. Be honest, come on. There is nothing untoward, is there? Come on, be honest. Mike, Mike.
Whatever.
Intel.
Nope, the mute is up. Oh no. There's going to be a minute of tension here.
ladies and gentlemen, for the viewers who have just joined us, you're watching Armando Vargas live. We are having an hour of mommies issues with our mommies. We have a person with such a bad reputation, and you know who it is. His name is David
Just
Simpson,
because he's got a donut in his hand. Oh, Jesus.
who is trying to uh, take my mommy off the market. I hope all the mommies should
Off the market.
I hope all the mommies should keep a safe distance.
Hi there. I'm a long-time listener, first-time caller.
Oh,
And I
hi.
myself,
Hi. I'm
yes.
also a first-time listener.
Go
I'm a
ahead,
long-time
first time
listener,
caller.
just first-time caller, and I just know you guys are talking about mommy issues, and yeah, that's all I got. I hope you guys haven't been talking about this for the past hour, though.
We haven't been talking about anything else.
Well,
Honest
you guys
is
do tend
talking
to go
about-
in cycles sometimes, so
At least we're not arguing.
yeah, right.
That's one good thing.
Funky, do you have a request for Dave? A song you would like him to sing? He's singing really good today.
Oh,
Stop
are you
it, buddy.
singing
You're making
songs
me-
today?
you're making me
What
shy
kind of
again.
well, let's see. I mean, should
And
I?
honest
Make me
is
shy.
talking
Stop
about Honest is talking about market issues.
it. Not the sort of market you'd be familiar with.
Issues with the
Well, Mark-
market, issues with mommies, or issues with the mommy market?
The mummy market.
Issues with mommy market. Off
We
the
think
market because Dave is a flirt.
Issues with keeping the mommy in the market.
Maybe you guys are
Shopping.
just assuming that the mommy's in the market at all. I mean, maybe the mommy's not in the market.
Exactly.
Maybe she's more of like in the museum.
Ladies and
On display,
gentlemen,
but no touch.
ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna bring you the breaking news. The breaking news is that
Poor mommy.
my mommy is off the market. I repeat, my mommy is off the market.
No, we don't market our mommies. Marketing mommy.
You're actually suggesting, Packy, that she was actually on the market to start off with by that statement.
I
How do you know she was
No, she
never
said
on the
she's in a
market to
museum.
start
I
off with?
think I think
A museum
everyone
for display.
everybody deserves a chance with my mommy, so my mommy
Everybody, like every single person.
Everybody,
should at least deserves a chance
you sound like a pimp.
with my mommy. At least my mommy should stay in the market.
All right, look, we need
I think
a
I
host
should be in a
on here.
museum.
You guys, we need the 3
Sorry.
panelists. We need the host. What's that show? That old show where they have like, contestant number 1, the dating game.
Oh,
Well, if you could, I could maybe do the voice if you know who the guy is. Well,
The
we're
new-
here at the dating game, and starting off, we've got honest Pakistani coming from California, and And the female is Funky Morganics coming from Indiana. So we'd like to ask Becky, what is your question to Funky Morganics? On you go.
I have one
The
question.
newlywed game was the best.
Is it just one question or you want two? We can give you two.
I have one question
Okay, one.
for my mommy. That mommy,
You're so awkward.
you can mom.
Oh,
That
what was that?
I have one question for my mommy. That mommy, do whatever you want, but do not leave your kids behind.
Packy, you're
Becky,
my
that's
original. You know,
Becky,
you asked me to be
that's
mommy.
hardly a blind date question you're asking there. Come on.
don't leave your
Must have
kids
throw
behind.
some double entendre in there. Come on.
Don't worry, Packy, though. I mean, you were kind of the original child. It's only natural, though, for you to fight with, you know, your stepbrother or however you want to see it. So, drink some water.
I gotta
For-
finish this donut.
For those who
I've been
have just
chewing on it
joined
for
us,
4 years.
for
It's got
those who have
purple on
just
it.
for those who
It's a
have just
purple
joined
donut.
us, for okay.
Honest, are you at work?
Yes, I'm still at work.
You're not at work?
I am at work.
You're not sleeping.
I'm feeling very sleepy.
Don't sleep at work.
Dude, last night I was talking to Lysers and I fell asleep listening to him.
I know, I saw you. I was listening to you snore.
Uh-huh. Really?
Well, but like you say, I mean, I tried to have a discussion on astrophysics, and it came down to the argument about whether fact and theory are the same. Meaning,
No offense,
I wasn't
Russell.
about to go
Oh
there.
my
No one
God.
really wants to
Kept
talk
on
about
He
physics right
kept
now.
on going, and he wasn't even stopping.
Well, I left, and he kept going and going, thinking,
And then I had this dream. I received a call from Lysearch. He said that Paki, let's meet up for coffee, and I go for coffee with Lysearch, and then we are talking to
oh, really?
each other, and he touches my hand, and then we end up
Did he
making out with
whisper
each other.
anything in your ear?
No, then we end up making out with each other. It was a complete weird dream. Oh my God! I woke
Oh
up
my
and
God.
and
Oh
and
no.
my pulse and my heart was beating. Oh my God!
I mean,
Such a terrible
it sounds disgusting.
Actually, I'm having visuals right now because I actually know what Lysa's looks like. Oh,
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
God, I can't
Oh,
imagine
God.
that.
I'm going to have nightmares now. Packy, can you kind of erase that from my brain right now, please?
Did Lyserge get on the cam?
No, he's posted. Somebody hacked his pic. He had a pic on what's it called? Pal Talk, and
Oh, I
somebody
saw
hacked
the
his
Nolan
pic.
troll that had his picture.
Yeah. That is him.
Lysearch looks the guy in the dream. The guy in my dream looked more like Turi.
Oh, Packy, talk about two women making out. Don't talk about two men making out, please.
I just don't
Sorry,
know that was
Packy.
my dream. I'm sorry that was my dream. I'm just being honest.
Right, okay.
That's
You don't
horrible
need
to
to
have
describe it in
dreams about
detail.
Lysearch.
Yeah.
God,
Yeah.
that would be
Even Funky isn't enjoying it.
Well,
Well,
no to have dreams about
I've got
Lysearch.
no
that he-
idea.
That Lysearch actually penetrates your head so much that you can dream about him. I would have to have that like exercise
Oh,
or something.
I would need a lobotomy.
I guess he's not that bad. I wish he would be more, like
Lyserge is an alright guy. He just can't
condescending.
stop talking. That's all. He is
we had a
getting
good
Well,
into
he's
time last night
patronizing.
talking about Janis Joplin and things like that. You know?
Yeah, he's a.
Yeah,
I
when
heard them
you got
singing.
into that,
Oh,
because there's no
that's
debating that.
That's a song.
Once he gets into some debating topic, you're finished because he tries to skirt the issue when he feels he's failing, and then he starts deciphering like what word means what and why it doesn't mean this, and you get off onto some tangent track and you've lost what
That's
the
true
original
too, and I've
topic is.
noticed with me.
But like you
kind of
say, when you're
twist
talking
things,
about
too.
music,
You know, like
What?
one time I told him I don't hate anybody and that I hate racism, but I don't want to say that I hate racist people because I feel like I hate the, you know,
No,
that's
well-
what I was saying. And he was like, so all of a sudden I was condoning racism.
I know.
It just, he takes it and he stretches it like a rubber band, and it's like,
Well, exactly, and then
It
it,
gets
takes
hard
away
to-
from the topic, and it becomes like a debate of like who's smarter, and he's ridiculing and whatnot and patronizing it, and it just becomes too much effort to try to converse with that because it's more of just him trying to put somebody down for whatever reason, you know, whatever
we
you
need to have
can
like
get out of a
you know,
topic.
this ain't no Harvard debate, you know, this is like street football. You know
No.
what I mean?
No, but I mean, I like to listen to different views. I don't care if they're controversial or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, different views are fine and dandy, but allow, you know, to ridicule because of somebody else that's not coinciding with yours, because you imagine yourself as a self-proclaimed expert at everything. But anyway, enough of that.
I actually heard, if no one else is speaking, I actually heard Lyser's performance of a Janis Joplin classic,
Yeah, he did a good job.
Mercedes-Benz. Do you want to hear my version?
Oh yeah, let's do it.
The same song. I won't do a Lyser's impression. I'll try and sing it the way that Janis sang it, but it's very difficult because it's Janis. But here we go.
Me and Bobby McGee.
I can't sing that. Only Pammy can sing that because it's basically from a women's perspective. I don't like singing songs from a women's perspective because there's a lot of lyrics in that are basically a woman wanting to have sex with a man. So I'm not going to sing that. It's a great song. Don't get me wrong. It's a great song.
They wrote it on a train when they were traveling around the country and doing concerts.
Yeah, it's basically aye. Right. Well, anyway. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? My friends all drive Porsches. I must make amends. Worked hard all my lifetime, no help from my friends. So, oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? Oh Lord, won't you buy me a color TV? Dialing for dollars is trying to find me. I wait for delivery each day until 3. So, oh Lord, won't you buy me a color TV? Oh Lord, won't you buy me a night on the town? I'm counting on you, Lord. Please don't let me down. Prove that you love me and buy the next round. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a night on the town? Everybody, oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? My friends all drive Porsches. I must make amends. Worked hard all my lifetime, no help from my friends. So, oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? That's it.
Woo!
Very nice. Very nice.
That's only my Janis Joplin song I can sing. Because I ain't got the voice to sing any Janis Joplin song. So that's pretty simple.
It is a good one.
Did I silence her because it was that bad?
No, it was great. I don't know. I'm really enjoying this. So we had LaSurge do it with this Canadian accent going Southern. I think you rocked it a little harder.
I can't really sing songs
You did
Scottish unless it's a Scottish song. I mean, it would sound ridiculous. I mean, can you imagine me trying to sing Elvis in a Scottish accent? It would be ridiculous. Love me tender, love me do, all my life complete. Exactly, it'd be ridiculous.
Yeah, it's funny though.
Well, oh no, in fact, just forget it.
No, what?
I was going to try and sing an Elvis song in Scottish accent, but it's ridiculous. I would need to be drunk.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty funny.
And I don't want to go down that road
You
again.
can make a whole album of cover songs of classic,
Yeah.
you know, American songs in a Scottish accent.
Yeah.
It'd be pretty good.
Oh, see, can you see by the dawn's early light?
Yeah. Oh, what's that? Someone's playing it for you.
Oh, it's
Oh,
Jose.
it's Jose giving us a little
Yeah.
guitar hello.
Jose likes Stevie Nicks. I'll maybe do a Stevie Nicks song later on. I know he likes Stevie Nicks. I've been practicing Landslide, Jose.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, man. Love that song. I can't sing Rihanna on because that's too girly, you know. But Landslide could be.
Song. I have noticed. You want to do a good Stevie Nicks? Drive down a gravel road.
I don't know that one.
Poor Stevie.
Oh, right, you on about her voice?
Like it takes your voice enough.
In the still of the night, my love.
Yeah, gravelly voice. Oh, I should have a gravelly voice. I meant I fucking smoke. But...
No, I mean gravel because you know her voice is almost like you know when the sheep goes bah.
Yeah, I think her voice is sexy as fuck. Honestly.
Yeah, but I love Stevie Nicks, and they're just a great like collaboration. What's the guy's name? Lindsey Buckingham, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, just songwriters, and yeah, I love Fleetwood Mac. They've got. Really
Did you ever hear Funky? Did you ever hear the Fleetwood Mac before Stevie Nicks and Lindsey Buckingham? The original Fleetwood Mac with Peter Green.
I don't know.
Yeah, with Green.
They were yeah. Jose will know them more than me, although I do know maybe 3 or 4 of their songs. They were
So
really
what would be some
bluesy.
songs that, like, which album? I guess all the albums I know probably are after.
Women of 1,000 Years.
Hmm.
Yeah,
They done a song called "Man of the World," and it's basically autobiographical of Peter Green. Because the guy,
A Woman of 1,000 Years. I think you will enjoy it, Funky.
Which one?
Woman of 1,000 Years.
Okay, I'll look that up.
Actually, I have that album on vinyl. It's,
also, the song "Man of the World." That's a fantastic song.
Yeah.
I can't sing it. 'Cause the singing's too good for me.
But they were in Munich, Fleetwood Mac, and Peter Green took some acid and some strange evening there, and things changed for Fleetwood Mac, and the rest is history. He went on a bad trip.
Yeah, he actually became as the Americans would call it, a hobo. As we would call it, a tramp. He basically gave all his money away, gave all his clothes away, and basically lived as a hobo / tramp for maybe a year. Same thing happened with the original singer with Pink Floyd, Sid Barrett.
Yeah,
right.
Sid Barrett,
He went completely left side.
Yeah,
he was diagnosed as schizophrenic, whereas Peter Green still plays now.
Yeah, well, he took too many hallucinogenics. Sid Barrett. He went to the deep side of.
He was also addicted to a drug called Badrax, which was like the 60s equivalent to Viagra.
Oh,
right.
Basically, he was basically addicted to that. So you can imagine what his life was like. It was probably hugely enjoyable.
Yeah. I can totally see
I saw him with Bob Welch.
Yeah, Welch.
I saw them with Bob Welch. They were backing up Deep Purple in 1973. Also,
you on about the original
Climax Blues Band, but they were really good then. That was pre. That would have been Mark II with Bob Welch in there after Peter Green left.
Yeah.
So Bob Welch was the lead guitarist, but Christine McVie was there and whatnot. But no Buckingham and Nicks.
No,
she was the wife of the bass player, John McVie.
Yeah.
And she was with another band.
I always liked her voice better.
Aye, she's got
her name was
Songbird. How good is the song Songbird?
Oh, that's
her
a
song.
Beauty, man.
That's beautiful. It's a beautiful song.
Yeah.
Her name was Christine Perfect. That was her last name, Christine Perfect, and then she married John McVie.
Yeah.
But I always liked her voice better, you know, like than Stevie's.
Stevie's more sexy. I'd say Christine's more like kind of soothing.
Well,
yeah, well, I just found it nicer, just sound, I guess, you know, whatever, just the way you feel of the. But that's just my personal.
yeah, but you have to
Christine
keep in
aged
mind.
better. Looks wise, I
Without,
think Christine aged better.
Without Lindsey Buckingham and
Yep.
no,
he was
Fleetwood Mac
major
anywhere.
influence. No, he was the major influence for the pop music with the first album there. You know, gave it that AM radio bang.
You look at the songs that she put on that.
What are you guys talking about, man?
Landslide and Dreams, you know.
Fleetwood Mac. Yeah,
What
because
are you
Fleetwood
guys
Mac
talking
was
about?
you know, they were pretty bluesy. They weren't anything like.
Hello.
We're talking about music.
What kind of music is that? Like old classic?
Well, it is old for you, and it's old for
Packy,
me.
it's the stuff that mommies and daddies listen to.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but my kids listen to it and love it way better than anything from today.
Do you guys watch movies?
Yes.
No.
Has anyone seen this movie, The Blind Side?
No.
Seen a little bit of it.
Oh, you should watch it. It's a true story, but it's a really good movie. Hey, Funky, you should watch it if you have time. It's a really good movie.
Is Sandra Bullock?
Yes, Sandra Bullock spent time with the family. She went down to their house and she spent like a month with this lady, just to perform the way she is.
Yeah, I've heard it's good, man, but I just haven't watched it.
What?
I know she talks like this in the movie. I guess southern accent. Little southern.
I always lost interest in movies because it seems like they rehash old storylines and just put more explosions and different kind of eye candy in there for more entertainment. So it's like, well,
no.
But I guess there's still good ones, man.
It's a totally different version of a movie. It's a true story.
Oh, I know they're out there.
You're gonna like it.
You up for another song?
I agree with you though, Russell. I think Dave and I kind of had that conversation once about,
Yeah, I just the fiction movies
just the old movies that had actually good dialogue and it was built upon something more than just being a 2-hour distraction for people to make money on.
Well, I mean, the old movies had love stories and stuff, but they were deep.
Yeah.
You watch a movie like Gone with the Wind.
I can't know.
You watch a movie like Gone with the Wind or something. Anyway.
Hey, who's calling me?
Packy, if you want to see a film where dialogue basically sells the whole film, it's really old, it's in black and white, and it's from the 40s. It's called Double Indemnity.
Double Indemnity.
Double Indemnity. It stars Barbara Stanwyck and Fred McMurray, and it is absolutely fantastic.
That's a great movie.
See,
that's a great movie.
I like old
Fred
movies
McMurray
like
gets killed at
The
the
Godfather.
End. Or she
This is even older than that. This is from the 40s.
Oh.
But believe me, don't be put off by that.
Okay, but more modern movie that's
get it on YouTube.
Dialogue. Have you guys seen? I'm sure everyone's seen it, but Before Sunrise, because that's a movie. It's like the 90s, but the whole movie is basically just one long conversation.
Before
There's
Sunrise.
not really much that goes on in it, but it's actually a really I don't know. It's a pretty strong romantic film, and it's just all one conversation, pretty much.
I'm trying to think, Funky. I don't think I have seen it, no.
Before Sunrise, it has Ethan Hawke and that French actress. She also made
Marion Cotillard.
2 days in Paris and 2 days in New York, and I forget her name.
Marion Cotillard.
No, let me look it up real quick. Well, so anyways, they're on a train going to Vienna. This American guy and this French girl. Is it Julie Dipsy? I think that's her name.
Oh,
yes.
from
Delphi.
She's in
Julie Delphi.
Julie Dreyfus.
I No.
DELPY.
Okay, let me just look up real quick. So, anyways, they meet on this train and they just decide. He got dumped by his girlfriend in Spain. She was like an exchange student. So he's all on his own. He has a flight to catch out of Vienna in the morning, and he convinces her to get off the train with him in Vienna. She was like on her way home somewhere else, and so anyways, so it's before sunrise because he has to take off first thing in the morning and get on his flight, and they just spend the whole afternoon and evening in Vienna together, getting to know each
Okay,
other,
wait a second, wait a
having
second,
really
wait a
profound
second,
conversations.
wait a second. Funky, does the girl takes the guy to a garden?
Yeah, they go to they go all over the place. They go to a cemetery at one point.
No, she took him to her house, like a vintage house, and there's a garden.
No, because neither of them live in Vienna. You know what I mean? They're both just visitors.
Oh. Some of them. I'm sorry. Please continue.
No, you need to say sorry, Vacky. You just didn't see the film. You just think you're an awful.
I'm sorry, mommy. Please continue. I'm gonna behave. Mommy, I'm
I know why
sorry.
you like him so much, Funky. I know why you like him. That's why I like him as well.
Oh my God, mommy, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I keep
Did you ever see that movie?
Most awkward times to mute. Sorry about that.
Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. That's one of the best films I've seen in the last 10, 15 years.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites, actually. I really like that one.
You ever?
Because
Dave, you remember?
it's...
Anyway.
Sorry, Russell, go on.
Oh no. You ever remember seeing that movie Sergeant York?
I know the film, but I don't think I've seen it. I know who's in it, and I know it's a sharpshooter with Gary Cooper, but I don't think I've seen it.
Anyway, he's a passive resistor that got drafted in the army. And
yeah,
it's a good story. It's not all about war or anything like that. It's just about people and the strength of character in that. It's a good movie though.
He actually won the Oscar for that.
Jose, put your pants on. We can see you, Jose. Put your pants on. Jose, we can see you.
Becky, why are you whispering?
Jose, put your pants on. We can see you. Oh my God.
You're whispering. It's terrible. All you're doing is talking like this. We can all hear you.
If you want to do it for extra effect.
Jose, put your clothes on. Oh my God. No, nobody, no.
Okay, cover your ears for the next 10 minutes. This could get nasty.
Jose, you are just fantasized by
Oh my God. Oh man.
Honest, you're supposed to be a security guard.
I'm
not a security guard, man. I should be a joker. I want to be a clown. I don't want to be a security guard.
You are a clown. In the best possible way, you are a clown.
You can't scare away the thieves. The thieves who try to steal. You're supposed to secure the area. You can't wear a clown outfit and try to scare them.
These days, clowns are more scarier than the security guards. Have you seen those videos? Where did my mommy go? Mommy? Mommy?
Oh no, don't tell me she's left. I'm going to have to leave her.
She's leaves. Mommy's back. Mommy's back. Mommy's back. Mommy's back.
Oh, I'm always here. Mommy has eyes everywhere.
Yeah, of course she does. She's here to keep an eye on us all, just to make sure we don't swear too much.
Yeah. Exactly.
No, she was letting you have your silly break.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna sing a song for Jose. Jose, if you guys allow me, I'm gonna sing a song.
Before you sing the song, Packy, I will give you an introduction, right? But it's not going to be sexual, is it?
No, it's not a sexual. It's a non-sexual.
Okay.
It's more emotional.
So I'll give you a little introduction as Your Majesty, okay?
Okay.
You ready? Are you ready right now to sing it?
No
I'm ready.
frustrating songs.
Right? Well, here we have honest Pakistani who's going to sing a little song for Jose Amaro. So, without further ado, here he is, all the way from California. It's honest Pakistani singing to the lovely Jose Amaro, which is not going to be a romantic song in any way, shape, or form. Honest Pakistani, here we go.
Thank you, Your Majesty, but the song is not for Jose
No
Amaro.
problem.
It's for Jose de Mello.
Oh my God.
That's
The
very
blues,
much concludes my entire presentation. Thank you very much.
the Bruce Willis looks of Jose de Mello. Well,
It's actually Yul Brynner.
okay. So, Jose de Mello, this song is for you. I know there's something in your wake of your smile. I get a notion from the look in your eye. Yeah, you built a love. That love falls apart. Your little piece of heaven turns to dark. Listen to your heart when it's calling for you. Listen to your heart. There's nothing else you can do. I don't know where you're going, and I don't know why, but listen to your heart before you tell him goodbye. Sometimes you wonder if this fighters is fight. Oh, I lost it. Sorry, guys. Just lost it. I'm gonna do it again, Jose. Some other day, not today.
Thank you for that, HP.
Packy, you've got to
Hey,
go where
bro.
they have karaoke.
Hey, bro.
Packy just broke the 45 record in half, didn't he?
Oh, who's the guy with the wooden? Is that Jose that's presenting himself with just a bit of wooden whatever it is? Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know who the
yeah, it is.
must be on camera.
Yeah, it is Jose.
I would think it's
Jose, is it
camera, whatever.
Jose or Jose? Because Jose is Portuguese, is it not?
Yeah, that's
that
where he
mean?
was born. Yeah.
Jose or Jose? Because Jose Mourinho, you know, I'm just going with him because he's Portuguese.
It's Zah.
Aye, I know, but I know, I've heard that. Ja.
Yeah, that's pretty close, Dave. Zah.
Buddy, what was that?
Don't be banging the mic.
No, Buddy's doing his famous
It's not the
rapping
mic.
the mic
Something else.
sound effect.
Hey, buddy, behave.
Right, I think
My mommy's in the
another
room.
song. So,
My mommy's
Yeah,
in the
man.
room.
Funky will kindly unmute so I can sing to not just her but to everyone. And especially to Jose de Mello because I know he's a fan of Stevie Nicks, not of me. So, Packy, would you like to give me a little rundown?
Oh, yes,
Maybe an
yes, please.
introduction?
Yes, please, ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Armando
Thank you.
Vargas live. We're gonna bring you a David Simpson straight from Scotland. Here we go.
Oh, in fact, I need to turn the song on first.
We are trying to establish our contact with David Simpson.
Yes, I'm here. I'm just waiting on the. I'm letting the introduction flow ways. Took it down. Oh, I'll start again. You don't need to give me an introduction. I just kind of missed the first word of the song. So here we go. I took my love, I took it down. Climbed a mountain and I turned around. And I saw my reflection in the snow
covered hills till the landslide brought it down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the child within my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changing ocean tides? Can I handle the seasons of my life? Well, I've been afraid of changing 'cause I've built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, even children get older, and I'm getting older too. Guitar solo. Do-do. Do-do-do-do. And I've been afraid of changing 'cause I've built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, even children get older, and I'm getting older too. I'm getting older too. Oh, take my love, take it down. Oh, climb a mountain and turn around. And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, well, the landslide will bring it down. And if you see my reflection in the snow... Oh, no, I've lost it. Lost it. I can't sing like Stevie Nicks. I thought I could, but I can't.
Well, this was David Simpson, right?
David Simpson ruining Fleetwood Mac for everyone. That's what David Simpson was doing.
Straight from Glasgow, Scotland. For those who have joined us, you're watching Armando Vargas live. My gorgeous mommy is with us, along with the beer paw and the fapping buddy. Uh, uh, if you have any question, please refrain yourself from asking them because nobody's gonna answer them.
No,
Uh,
we're just going to rant and rave and sing. That's basically what we're going to do. So everyone in the YouTube chat, refrain from asking questions because basically all we're going to do is rant and rave and sing. So there's no point.
if you have any
No
license,
point.
No fucking point at all.
if
Because
you
if you
have
do, I'll start talking in Yorkshire accent, and so will
if
Russell, and you'll never
if
get a word in.
if you have any license specific
No idea.
questions, we have some kind of
No, we got no
exception.
bloody live search questions.
Live search.
Absolutely
Hey
no.
buddy,
What
hey
live
buddy,
search?
hey buddy. Do you, I want to tell you something, buddy, buddy, buddy.
I think Buddy
Buddy,
get excited with
buddy.
my Stevie Nicks there. I think he might have been fantasising about Stevie Nicks or something.
What, Packy?
I think we killed the room.
I think buddy's occupied.
We killed the
Okay,
room.
I will wait for buddy to come back.
Let's singing killed the room.
Funky.
It killed the room, and Jose just left. Packy.
Was he left? No, he has a lot of Wi-Fi problems. I don't think he left because of my singing. Oh, fuck it. Well, I fucking hope not.
Yeah, he does. He gets.
No, he's back. Yeah, he has a lot of Wi-Fi problems, so I don't think it had anything to do with my singing. It didn't have anything to do with my singing, did it, Jose?
No.
Oh,
It's
See,
your
this is what I
purple
mean.
donut.
It's uncomfortable silences. That's why I sing. If,
I think it's all about the
everybody's
purple
talking
donut.
about stuff, I don't bother.
It's the purple donut.
Well, the donut is not going to get eaten. So there's no point in going on about it, Russell. It ain't going to get bloody eaten. That's it. It's just going to be there, hanging on me right hand.
I'm not putting crumbs in my mouth.
Yeah, you know, bloody well, there is crumbs falling down my neck, probably in my shirts.
Better shake
By
them out
gum.
then.
Well,
Don't
shake
be
them out
watching-
later. I'll leave them in there so when I wake up tomorrow morning in my own filth, it'll let me something to eat.
But don't be letting them get down your pants in front of your
No, I
bloody
won't. I
dick.
won't let them get down my pants. The dog will get them. If you've ever heard, Funky, if you've ever heard the sketch by Monty Python, where it's the four Yorkshiremen, they're all millionaires, and they're basically degrading the youth. It's saying they've all had it good when really, no. In fact, I can't explain it. Russell, you're better explaining it to Funky rather than me.
What, talking about when they were in the youth and how bad they had it?
Yeah, when they were in the youth, how hard they had it.
Living in
Up
shoebox.
to become millionaires.
Yeah, after living in shoebox and being beaten every
Yeah,
morning. 10 minutes
they
before
grew
you
up in a
got up.
septic tank in a rubbish tip.
Luxury. That was an old one. I like the vocation guidance counselor.
You know what's really funny? The German composer with a name that just goes on and on and on.
Oh yeah. What the
Johann Gamble put von Austin.
Yeah, I know, it goes on.
Just goes on and on and on and on and on.
It's actually, I tried to plagiarize it once and put it on there. It was like 270 letters or something.
Ah, you know, you need to do it twice.
You do.
There's also the World Hide and Seek contest. It goes on for 7 years.
Yeah. Oh, you mean upper class Twit of the Year award?
No, it's the World Hide and Seek.
Oh.
It's only, I think it's Terry Jones and Graham Chapman that are like, it's like marathon runners, but they basically Terry Jones counts to 100, and they end up all over the world, and it ends up a draw. It's this sketch that goes over about 15 minutes. It's typical Monty Python. They don't end it well.
Well, they're just scattered all over, but you know, if you know what they mean, you know, with all the meanings and that, it's pretty funny, you know, they have little snide meanings.
Aye, they're basically trying to deconstruct comedy.
Yeah. But it's funny over here, you know, my mom loved it and I loved it, and my dad, you know, bringing up in England, wasn't too keen on it, but other people that were, you know, more English and whatnot.
Because it broke. I mean, imagine in 1969 being a 40-year-old and sitting down and watching that. I mean, you'd be, what the hell is this? But as a teenager, you'd be going, yes, brilliant.
But he,
something,
you know, he'd
new.
sit down and watch Till Death Do Us Part, and love it. You know, I mean, you know, the pre-sequel, Till Death Do Us Part. You know, with Alfie.
Yeah.
What are you kids?
Yeah. The thing is, a lot of people didn't realise that Till Death Do Us Part was a piss take on Al Garnett. It wasn't a piss take on
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
Pakistanis or whatever. It was a piss take on the actual Al Garnett character.
Yeah.
You were supposed to laugh at him. You weren't supposed to laugh with him.
No, you were supposed to laugh at him. He was born to Jewish parents, and you know he was anti-Semitic, as you know, like not extreme. His wife, remember, what was her name? Flo. She would go,
I think so.
Well, just like your daddy.
They don't repeat them over here. A lot of them. See the BBC. In fact, it wasn't the BBC. It was or was it the BBC? Well, anyway, a lot of the original reels get lost or burned, lads, which is fantastic.
in the original Peter Cook with Dudley Moore, not only but also, all of them get wiped. I mean, that's how primitive it was back in the time.
If you look for Till Death Do Us Part, they even explain on a site there, it says episodes from 1972 to 4 or something are lost. If anybody can get them, please let us know and whatnot.
It would be people that had like really early video recorders that were the only people that would be able to like post that on YouTube or whatever.
Yeah. Well, I know there's a few skits of Monty Python that are still out there that haven't been released, but they say they're no good.
As far as I know, Terry Jones had to go to court in America.
Yeah.
Because originally Monty Python was shown on PBS, which, as you know, doesn't have any adverts.
Right.
When they tried to put it on mainstream television, like whatever, your NBC or whatever,
yeah.
Terry Jones had to go to court to stop them by cutting shows, because the shows they had to run to a certain schedule of time. Court,
right,
to stop them from cutting the sketches to accommodate the adverts. And he won.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, that's good, because I remember that was PBS from Seattle, like in the States, back in 1970 and whatnot like that, the one when we first started watching it, beaming it up, because we didn't get it on Canadian TV. Like you said, it must have been that way then because of the adverts. But we got it on PBS.
It was actually Canada. It was actually Canada was the first country they toured.
I think we got it on CBC.
It wasn't America, it was Canada. It was Canada was the first country that they might have toured Europe, I've got no idea. But I've seen a documentary. They actually went to Canada before they went to America.
Well, I went saw them live at Queen Elizabeth Theatre in Vancouver in 1973. I remember going with my brother and his girlfriend and my girlfriend. I was in the Queen Elizabeth Theatre. It was good, it was a regular. They had the parrot sketch and everything, And it was, they were all young and it was a good show. Live.
There's a funny story that the gay one, Graham Chapman, the one that died.
Yeah.
He has as soon as he realised they were going to Canada, he said the first thing I'm going to do is bag a Mountie.
Buy what?
Bag a Mountie.
Bag a Mountie. No, Cleese said he didn't really know. I mean, those two teamed up like Palin and Jones. Palin and Jones teamed up, and then Eric Idle added, and Cleese and Chapman wrote too, and they usually did skits apart, and then they put them together. And he said he didn't know that he was that way until Life of Brian or something. But the other guys did. They said, "What? You didn't know that?"
He just kept his secret. I mean, days you could have get jailed.
Well, and it's a quick way of turning somebody off that thinks they're being, either lied to or whatever. Like somebody like, I never knew you that way, and then they have to look at you different. It would, like Cleese said, he said, if I'd known, it might have affected it, but I don't know. He said, but he said it was better off I didn't.
A similar thing.
Better off I didn't.
I've known a guy.
Sorry, but I'd rather not know.
George Harrison. Brian.
Huh?
Sorry, Jose, go on.
What's that?
George Harrison produced Life of Brian.
Yeah, I know, but George Harrison and Led Zeppelin backed up Holy Grail. That's how it got made.
So did Pink Floyd. And so did,
they were in there too. Pink Floyd, Led Zeppelin, and George Harrison got a big loan and said, "I'll fork the rest." Because I believe in the show. I want to see. They said to George Harrison. Well, they said to George Harrison, "How come you backed up? How come you backed them up?" And he said, "Because I wanted to see the show."
Yeah.
He actually created a film studio called Handmade Films, and they made films with Terry Gilliam. And that was basically George Harrison.
But I think Zeppelin kicked in about 120 grand or something. Peter Grant or something said. So they all, Yeah,
because I only really know because I'm a Pink Floyd fan. I think Peter Grant might have managed Pink Floyd at that time, or one of his friends managed them. I've got no idea. He might have.
I remember. At that time. I remember in '77 on tour plant making all sorts of references to Monty Python. He's like, well, what you doing? And he was making all sorts of like funny things like from Grail and that on in there to John Paul Jones and John Bonham. I can't really recite exactly, but in the Seattle tour, if you tune into it, he's making all sorts of like references to Monty Python kind of acting. A lot of people probably didn't know, but I thought it was funny. Oh, fuck, he's doing Python stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was 77 tour.
I actually know what John Cleese went through because I've known a guy for I was about 5, right? And when he was 16, he came out to me. He came out and told me he was gay.
Oh, yeah, I never knew any. You know, I remember. I can't remember anybody. There must have been somebody.
No, he was my best. He still is my best friend. I'm not going to ditch him because he's gay. Basically, I mean, we were pals and all that. No idea. You don't go to a guy. Oh, I think you're gay. He never acted.
Yeah.
I mean, that sounds homophobic. But anyway, he came out to me when we were basically the same age, 16. He says, "David, I'm gay. Are you still going to be my pal?" I said, "Of course I am." And I was best man at his civil partnership in 2009.
It's funny, you know, because I went out with this girl Teresa for a few years, 4 years, and we were close and whatnot. And she had this friend who she called her best friend, who I didn't really think it was, but I guess because of history and whatnot like that. And you know, they went out and partied together and everything like that. And then she found out she was gay after that. She actually told her, she said, "Teresa, I'm gay." And Teresa was really offended. She said, "You know, I fucking, you know, we stayed overnight and everything. She never, I said, hey, get over it, man." I don't think she was trying to be, you know, anything wrong, but she was offended by it.
It really depends on the society you're in, you know. I mean, if you're in
but she wasn't like that. She was
an
a hippie
overly
girl.
religious society, you're not going to be homophobic to the extent of hating gay or lesbians. You're just going to be raised that way.
Well, she never.
Whereas if you're raised in a liberal society, then like the way we're raised in Scotland, especially in the last 50 years, it doesn't bother people in Scotland whether you're gay or lesbian or
she was raised
even
in a really liberal
transsexual.
house.
It didn't bother me.
She was raised in a really liberal house. But she was raised in a really liberal house that, you know, they even had like people staying there that, you know, the government supported. They were junkies and stuff, so they weren't like the prudes or anything like that. But I was surprised. I went, well, why? What? You know, why does it beat you up so much? She's going, well, she never told me all those years. You know, I kind of, you know, we went out and picked up guys together and stuff like that, and I went out partying, and you know, I didn't expect that. I said, well,
what you do, Russell, is flip it round.
Huh?
Just imagine being her, and imagine what's going through her mind. Should I tell my friend? Should I tell my friend?
Well, yeah,
I mean, that must be going round and round her head for months or even years.
Well, all those years,
my friend was like that with me. He must have thought, am I going to lose a pal if I tell him that I'm gay?
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm not going to ditch my pal just because he's gay.
Right.
He was probably thinking that because he was nearly in tears when he told me.
Right.
Yeah, because I think
I really felt sorry for the guy when he told. I mean, it sounds strange. I actually felt sorry for the guy that he had to. He did.
But I know that
he didn't just flippantly tell me. He basically had to sit me down. I mean, I was expecting him to tell me that he was dying with cancer or something. When he came out and saying he was gay, I was like, thank Christ. I thought you were dying. That was basically the words I said to him.
Oh. But you never even noticed anything like not
no,
going out with
honestly,
girls or
no.
not
He had girlfriends when he was like 14, 15. We have like girlfriends and all that aren't really serious.
Yeah.
But then when he was 16, 17, I think, aye. He was gay. That's fine. Doesn't bother me.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I've been listening. Long-time listener, first-time caller. I don't know. The nature of, you know, girl friendships is a little bit different. I mean, you know, like that guy was your good friend, but growing up with my good girlfriends, like we you know, like cuddle in bed, or you know what I mean? Like it's just a different kind of relationship.
Yeah, it's completely different.
So
yeah.
if I don't know, you had a relationship like that with your girlfriend for years, and she's like, by the way, I've been a lesbian this whole time. I don't know. And maybe it was just
Yeah, I
more the
suppose
act
it's
of
different,
not a
put it that way.
betrayal, but almost like you know, I think of all the secrets you've shared with your friends, and to feel like they couldn't
Well,
trust you.
that's what she said. She said, I think she violated me because I didn't know, and I
just need to,
you know.
Yeah, I mean, me and my
And-
girlfriends, like in high school, and I probably shouldn't even say this on this channel, but you know, like it's a different kind of relationship.
Yeah.
Two guys don't hang out on the couch and sort of like cuddle
Never.
and eat popcorn and watch movies, being two guy friends. You know what I mean?
That's not going to happen with a guy.
Girls do
Not
that
with-
sort of thing, though. You know, girls do that sort of thing.
Yeah.
They get, and it's totally
Yeah.
cool. It's no problem. We're touchy feely, whatever.
Yeah.
And then to learn, like,
Well,
oh,
they
by
do-
the way, I mean, I don't know. I guess I could see it. Maybe not being bothered by the fact that they're gay, but just the fact that.
But Funky, like I realize what you're saying, because like girls, you know, they'll sit there and put tan lotion on each other and do stuff without, you know, thinking there's any. And now she feels like, well, what was she feeling when she was putting tan lotion on me and that? And you know, I sympathized with it to a point, that she was really like, you know, I've been violated. She should have. All those years. What was she looking at me like? You know, when she was.
I wouldn't let my heterosexual, very innocent, straight guy friends, you know, rub tan lotion on me, probably. You know what I'm saying? But that's just a me thing. So.
Oh no!
You know,
yeah.
I'm not saying that. Like, I just think she maybe had a point. I can see where she's coming from. You know.
I was surprised, because she was kind of like a hippie girl and into the, you know, things. Well, whatever. Who cares, you know? And then that really kind of ate into her, and I was surprised. I kind of went, come on, Teresa, like, get over it. Like, I mean, you know, it is a shock, I know, but wow, you know, like, don't hate her. Like, I mean, you can't hate somebody that you were friends with all that time. She was probably confused, you know, she didn't know. If she told you, she'd probably lose you as a friend, and that was what she was afraid of, you know.
But it's also so surprising that she was so liberal, and her friend would have been so afraid to tell her. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
she would have thought, hey,
she must have sensed it. She must have sensed it. She must have sensed that she wasn't into, you know, lesbians at all or something, because she didn't tell her. But nobody else knew either. You know, basically, like, I guess
Russell,
they might have. A family.
Sorry for interrupting, Russell. There's still a huge stigma. I mean, it's 2017, but there's still a huge stigma.
Yeah. Well, this was you know, I'm talking, you know, the early 80s, right? 1980. Well,
yeah, but even now,
no, she found out later.
There's still a huge stigma.
Yeah.
There's still a huge stigma. I think it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I was kind of shocked.
Ridiculous.
I was just shocked.
I know that this stream is run by Armando, and Armando's is pretty much anti-gay, and that's up to him. Okay, it's his stream. I mean, he's got his own views, and thank you for having the stream, Armando. I'm not wanting to try and whatever. All I'm saying is, over here in Scotland, there is nothing like it is in America when it comes to homosexuals.
Yeah.
Nothing like that. Nothing at all.
I mean, I'm of the belief that, you know, they're born that way. I can't change them. I don't really, you know, that's their life and whatnot. I don't like people projecting things on me or you know, running around in funny clothing if my kids are walking by. I don't take them there or nothing. I don't celebrate. I don't need to, but, you know, they can. It's their business. And
right, but I don't want a straight couple making out and, you know, dry humping on the bus either. You know what I mean?
No,
So
but
like,
I don't see that very often.
And it's like, I just feel like, why people get so up in arms about things that don't affect them at all, you know? And I think a lot of it is.
I mean, I choose not to go and watch a parade or whatever. Like, if I was a politician, I'd say, well, you know, I don't mind it's there, but it's not something I celebrate. You know, I don't want to look at that clothing and dancing and all that, and I just don't. You know, it's just whatever. I don't know. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to say anything about anybody else. It's just my choice, and I'm allowed that choice. I don't find it entertaining.
To be honest, one of the proudest things I ever done was be best man to my pal's civil partnership. See, when he asked me, of course I'll do it. Of course I'll do it.
Yeah, that's cool, Dave.
And I would never discriminate anybody. There's no way I.
Don't get me wrong. There was parts of my family that didn't want me to do it. Locked in the dark ages. Fuck them. I done it. Fuck them. I'm not interested.
Yeah.
Me and my brother haven't spoken since I done it. My oldest brother hasn't spoken to me since I done it. So fuck him.
Yeah, I think I told you I was raised pretty conservative Southern Baptist, so you know how that can be. And I have a
But
cousin
Funky,
who does come around. Pretty sure she'd
what
love
I've spoke to you and the way we've texted and everything, you don't seem Southern Baptist. If
No,
that's a
I'm
compliment,
not Southern
if
Baptist.
that's a compliment, if that's a compliment, then
But you know what?
it's
I'm
meant as a
grateful for the
compliment.
way I've been raised, and then also for the life experiences I had after that, and I guess the diversity of views that I've been exposed to. It's almost like you don't really
Don't get me
understand the
wrong.
balance of life until you've been a beggar and a rich man.
It wouldn't matter
So,
how beautiful
you know.
you looked. If you were a Southern Baptist, I wouldn't be conversing with you. Believe me.
Well, there's some good people, but it just goes to show that life really is more about how we treat each other, not necessarily about our political and religious beliefs. Because if that were true, then I would never sit at a dinner table with my family. But
No, I'm not. See what I said there, Funky. I wasn't being disparaging to your family or anything. It was just.
Oh no, I know. But I went
I
through
was.
like when I was like 12. I started dyeing my hair blue with Kool-Aid and wearing Slipknot shirts to church on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
I feel
Because I
like
was basically the
sometimes
same being a
that
Catholic,
way.
Yeah,
you
see when you get it rammed down your throat, or you just as soon as you've got a brain in you, get that away. I'm not interested in that anymore. It's like an oppressive thing. Oh, I think we might have been sniped. No, we've not. I just thought we get sniped here because everybody.
What just happened? Why did if Armando left, does that mean?
I think we might have been sniped. I'm going to check the Hangouts. There's nothing on the Hangouts.
Well, what did it show you on the Hangouts? Like someone kicked out Armando?
Yeah, it would say Armando was removed if that happened. He might have left on his own accord because he's watching the UFC or something. I don't know. I've just reloaded the Hangouts page, so I'll check again.
It just says Armando Vargas.
No, everything's fine. Everything's fine. It didn't say
on the group chat
Armando
side. Said he left.
No, there's nothing untoward. Maybe it's because the subject we're talking about, Armando just doesn't want to be part of it. Oh, God, I think we may have been sniped.
Yeah, but surely he wouldn't have quit the whole call for that.
There's a chance he would.
You did it again.
I've known him a while.
Why was there two? I don't think I was saying anything pro-gay.
That was the subject matter, like Dave said.
What?
Yeah, it is that. I know what Armando's like. Armando's a good guy, but he's got his views.
Oh, why were people promoting? Or were you promoting it?
No, well, the subject just got on here because we mentioned Graham Chapman and like a tangent. It just got on there. We'll change the subject then. We'll go into something else.
Well, or did he
taboo subjects are there everywhere. Doesn't need to be about homosexuals. It can be about anything.
Yeah, I prefer not to even discuss it because it's whatever. Like I've stated, it's the way it is, and that's the way it should be. I can't do anything about it. I don't want to. Teach his own.
Yeah, but like there's certain people that I'm not having a go at Armando when I'm saying this, but there's certain people that you'll never turn round.
Yeah, I know. Well,
And I'm not having a go at Armando directly when I say that. I mean, this is millions and billions of people that will just never be turned round. Doesn't matter what you say to them.
I heard, I was listening when you were talking about gay people and stuff, and the stigma, there is no question, and of course, right away I think about the alt-right movement, the toxic masculinity and all this crap, and that's got to be awful for them.
I mean, see my friend, the one that came out to me. It's not as if the day after he came out to me, he started talking like that. No, he's still got the Glasgow accent. He's still fucking.
Yeah.
I mean, it's ridiculous when you think about it. It really is.
Yeah, it's I knew a guy from high school. He's quite a few years older, and it's pretty obvious because he's so feminine, right? And people would talk and whisper and gossip, and the thing is the there's the kind of psychopathic guys, who are predatory, right? So it's like it's a sign of weakness to see someone like that, and that they zero in, right? They zero in, they'll target on people like this. So I had to, I had to kind of do something about it because, they'll swarm, right? They'll swarm. And, I had to, kind of protect him in high school and everything. We ended up becoming like best friends. He didn't come out until, I don't know, 10 years ago or something. Like, he and it's, it's hard to say whether, people don't know much about, human sexuality and stuff, where it's that binary view, this or that. And it was my buddy, well, he loves women, he's just really feminine, so he doesn't feel he has a shot with women, and women don't really appreciate effeminate men so much. Yes and no.